Stephen's agreed we're going to the apartment now.
Good.
You won't find anything?
We'll discuss that later. I need to hear the rest of your story.
I got the feeling that Philby and Jason weren't telling me everything. We should check on your dad.
Forget him.
Well, if he's in a bad way, we should make sure he gets some help.
After what he did to you, he had it coming.
Well, I'm worried about you too. What happens when you get home tonight?
Coward won't touch me.
You sure? He's pretty angry.
He's been threatening to pack his bags and go forever. Maybe this will make him do it.
Hey, what are you guys doing back here?
Come on, let's party!
How was George when you went back inside? Now tell me honestly.
Philby gave him a glass of water. He was all right.
Are you sure?
I don't want to think about it. You shouldn't either.
Well, I can't help it.
Just try and put it out of your head. We're here for Gab.
Okay, I'm warning you all, do not go below deck.
Is your mum dancing?
Yeah, Mum, Dad, Uncle Gilbert. Oh, no, not the chicken dance. The chicken dance? Seriously, who made that acceptable?
Seriously, it's a sign of getting old. I reckon it's all downhill from 30.
You'll be 31 days, Stavo.
Yeah, but the difference is, Miss O'Donnell, I won't be below a deck. I'll be celebrating on my private jet.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's the jet you're going to be buying with the wages that you're earning at the cafe.
I'll be working for Mum 6 months tops.
Still time for uni. Right, girls?
Enough with the uni talk. When Y2K hits, I'm a rich man.
Stab, you don't even know how to use a computer.
No, I'm a silent investor. Brodowski's designing the software. The jet's happening. You'll be my private hostie.
No, I won't. I got kicked out of the course today. What? They said that I was too flighty to be a flight attendant. How is that possible?
Only you, Pops. Only you, babe.
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Thank you. And thank you for the cake.
Oh, do you like it? Yeah. Let's go and tell Pia.
Okay, now she's gone. Let's practice the song.
Poor Pops, I don't think so. Didn't learn the words.
Oh, guys, I told you I'm too scared to sing by myself.
You can do it. Yeah, come on. You know you want it.
Okay, I'll just listen to it. We're all here in Gabby's 21. Let's have a party. Let's all have some fun. Happy birthday, Gabrielle, Johnny, and happy birthday, Gabby.
Happy birthday, Gabrielle. Happy birthday, Gabby.
Woo! Happy birthday!
You sure you're all right, babe?
Yeah. I've just got a little bit of seasickness.
Really? Well, there goes my honeymoon plans. Come on, what's wrong? You're not having second thoughts about saying yes, are you?
No, of course not.
Are you worried about what your olds will say?
Well, no, that'd be cool. They'll say that we're too young, but, you know, get used to it.
Yeah, we love each other. Might as well go now. Come here. Better go to the toilet, be back in a second, right?
Okay, everybody, I just got an announcement from Mr. and Mrs. West. Please head downstairs for the cutting of the cake.
I stood there watching him for a moment. I guess I was wondering what was going through his head. It turned out it was the last time I saw Jason alive. I went downstairs, and by the time we came up, everybody was wondering where Jason had gone. And we searched the entire boat and we couldn't find him. And it was then that we realised that Jason must have fallen overboard.
When you saw him earlier on the deck, was he alone?
Yes.
But you didn't get close enough to be sure.
No, he was alone. Everyone was either downstairs or on their way to cutting the cake. No one was out the back. It was too windy.
And so you believe that Jason jumped, even to this day?
Yes, I do. Or fell. One or the other.
What makes you so sure of that?
Because of what I told you. Jason already knew what I was about to find out. He knew what Philby had done hours before I realised. After we got back, I tried to phone Philby. He didn't answer, so I went over to his place. And there was like a piece of tarpaulin laid out on the ground. Then I saw Philby. I realised what he was doing. George was dead. Jason had known about it ever since the afternoon, and Philby later said that he felt for George's pulse, and it was gone.
Did you suggest going to the police?
Of course I did. I pleaded with Philby. I wanted to come straight here. He refused.
Well, why didn't you report it yourself?
Because Philby begged me not to. He said that his life would be ruined and he'd go to jail.
He could have pleaded self-defence.
Well, that's what I said. But he was worried about Deborah and Daniel. And he made me feel guilty, as if I was the reason he killed George. And so I had to shut up about it. Anyhow, Philby somehow made it look like George had run away. And because he'd threatened to do it so often, Deborah didn't have any trouble believing it.
Don't come to the reunion. You know why. So does Jason.
And that's what I was referring to in the email, George. I knew that Philby was planning on coming clean about the whole thing. I was angry. You know, I wanted to do it 9 years ago, and he refused, and now he wanted to clear his conscience, and I had no say in it? No.
You previously told us that Philby knew about you being with Jason Connors.
Well, I lied. I made it up because Jared needed closure. He needed a reason why I ended the relationship. I never cheated on Jared. I never fell out of love with Jared. The only reason I left Manly was because of George.
So you admit being angry with Philby for returning?
Yes. But I didn't kill him.
Jared was angry with Philby too?
Yes, but I don't know Jared's reasons. And he didn't know mine until about a week ago.
Maybe you egged each other on at the reunion?
No.
Hatched a plan, no questions asked if you helped each other kill Philby?
No, we didn't. And I don't know anything about a parking fine or stolen money. There's got to be a mistake.
What are you suggesting? What, someone's trying to frame you?
Well, I don't know. And I don't really have the energy to think about it right now. So, unless you're going to charge me over George, I'd like to go home.
All right, we'll leave it there. But I'm suggesting to you, now you look at me, I'm suggesting you speak with your lawyer. Because if our case against you gets any stronger...
It won't. It can't. Are you going to inform Deborah and Daniel about George?
Of course.
Okay. Well, all I know is that Philby said he buried him on a block of land.
Yes, he was negotiating to buy a property before he died. We're checking it out now, just in case. If we do find a body, it'll go a long way to confirming your story.
And if you don't?
We'll just have to wait and see.